Blah, 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 blah. Certainly been an interesting day.
Fairly interesting.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh. Oh. Taking things a step at a time and trying not to worry my head off in this complex and stressful world. Hold a friend's hand, collect purple light, catch light, relives here its memories. Mm, 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 mm. Oh,
Oh god, I found another one.
I'm recording right now, so if it's something a bit much,
Uh, I found a third panel of the unhinged girl.
oh, lovely.
And it is absolutely unhinged to hell and back.
Alright, please don't describe it.
Oh, I'm not. It is much better as a visual curse because even if I were to describe it, I don't know if I would even want to have this be told on a video.
Alright.
I go. Hmm.
Here's hoping that stressed bean is gonna be okay.
Huh? Hmm.
Oh. Oh, oh, actually, wait, no. Run through here, then go back. Hey, oh. Oh. Hey, oh, I'll see you in a moment. Blah, 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 blah. Mm. Oh. I hate it when I run into someone and it's like, ah, shit, this person needs help, but I have no idea what the fuck to do. Because if I walk away and can't really get anything done, to help them through it, then I just feel kind of cold, like I'm failing them. And it's going orange. Okay, time to dive. But at the same time, if I let myself get caught up in someone else's problems to the point of wearing myself down and to becoming miserable, then I'm not helping anyone really. Because at some point I'm going to snap or cause some kind of impulsive choice due to tiredness that's going to cause even further problems. Oh. Hmm. I'm just glad Freya's taking the space and time to rest instead of trying to deal with everything all at once. Because she's been struggling well enough for long enough to deserve some rest. As for the stressed bean, they'll either survive or they won't, and damn it, I wish I could do more. But if I don't draw that boundary line, then I'm not going to be very effective at doing anything. When the world falls through, now fades here. Pretend if this is the end, I'll do it again. Going grayscale with this lighting actually makes it easier to navigate. Mm. Ah. Hey! Blah, 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 blah. Mm. Can't exactly help anyone if you fail to be there for yourself, if you fail to actually make sure that you're in place to help others. One of the biggest frustrations in life. I'm definitely listening to that song with Gura's Goodbye from Gura's Goodbye video again, because it's just solid. They all pretend if this is the end, I'll do it again. Hell yeah. Hold a friend's hand, catch light. Ah. Yeah. Bitter realities are still realities. You don't get to just run away from them. Blah, 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 blah. That said, you're just hoping there's some healing and some growth along the way. Because in the last 10 years, I've had about just enough stress to last me a lifetime. Hmm. Okay. Nice to see I called that. Hmm. Ugh. Nah. I hope I'm wrong. Chasing the light. Should have done the whole relive a spirit's memory part sooner, but whatever. Oh. Nearly made it. Please don't be so caught up in your conversation that you... Okay, good. Thank you. Hey! Oh. Mm-hmm. Hello, noisy neighborhood. Doesn't matter the time, 'cause you don't give a shit. What was it that you said, hon?
Noisy neighborhood go burn.
Yeah, it does. Do you really want me all to yourself tonight?
Maybe.
Then I'll tell Lua that you're being greedy.
Actually, don't get to be greedy that often, you know.
Yeah, and that's okay.
Besides, I am gonna be ending my offline in 2 days, so.
Yeah.
As this week away has been really nice.
Mm-hmm.
I found it.
You found the comic, or...
I found the artist.
Ah, okay.
God, some of these are absolutely unhinged.
I don't know if it would be better for me to say by damn, or okay, so I've got study material. Because I know I'm not that level of unhinged.
This one is funny. Your change will be $3.50. Would you like to meet? Would you like to donate to charity? Your money will go towards feeding underprivileged children. Hell no! Help all them kids starve to death.
Fucking yeesh. That sounds like something I would run into in VR chat. Ugh. Ugh.
Holy crap!
Holy fuck. Okay then, teleportation is your thing now. I'll accept it.
Yeah, these are.
Send me a link to the artist.
Hold on, I'm reading some of these because these are absolutely unhinged and they're funny.
So you're going to be keeping yourself awake with laughter.
Oh no, it's not like belly laughter, but some of these are just like,
Holy fuck. What in the fuck is wrong with this girl? That
I don't even
basically
think
it?
this is a girl you'd find in the psych ward. You find her deep in an asylum.
Hun, I don't think you'd find her in an asylum. She's too clever to be locked up like that. It's clear that she's been evading law enforcement for long enough. I'd say she's more likely has wandered the deep web and not gotten caught, which is somehow more terrifying.
I thought she couldn't get more expressive and
Don't underestimate people, they are terrifying.
apparently I found out her name. My brain didn't process, but her name is Mimi.
Sounds about right. Wouldn't be the first time I think I've heard it.
This one's just funny. Mimi, do you want some boba tea? Thanks, I would love to gargle on your balls.
Oh, yeah. No, it just completely doesn't give a shit about societal standards around her.
As a reward for freeing me, I shall grant thee 3 wishes. First, replace all water with milk. Okay. Second wish,
Oh,
destroy
that
every
one.
toilet on Earth. Last wish, make everyone lactose intolerant.
And the genie's just looking on horrified. Yeah, no, I remember that one. That is a girl I would never want as my friend. Holy fuck. She's just... Ay, ay, ay. I wonder if she even
Wait, there's
has any
another
friends.
character duo?
There are other characters, yeah, not surprising. Any comic that goes on well long enough is either going to have one hell of an interesting dynamic between two characters, or side characters that to get explored over time.
Got me off guard. I'm sorry, this one I was just scroll for the images like, what this? Can you tell me what part of this eye circled called the little tear duct? Alright, Mimi, you're up. This is called the eye's clit.
Fucking yeesh.
That's right.
Just
Got me up.
expressively inappropriate to the nth degree. Ay, ay, ay. Can't say it's not fucking funny through contrast, but holy fuck! Anyone ever uttered that in class, I'd be like, huh?
Oh my.
Oh.
I
Yep.
didn't read all of them, but apparently they have more.
Just, did you send me the link to the artist?
I will, cause
Uh,
I
it feels like some cursed brain bleach, but honestly, it probably makes better brain bleach than actual brain bleach.
cause I was like,
Because
wait a second, this is actually a full panel, and there's an artist name. Let me look up the artist. Oh, oh, this is some cursed crap.
yep. Uh,
Her name is Mimi. She's a completely normal and well-adjusted human being. This is her story. Oh, it's an actual
bullshit on that.
woman.
She is not well adjusted at all.
I love the image. Is just her with a gun to her head.
Ah, ay, ay, ay. Alright, that's enough of those butterflies.
Wait, there's an
Ooh.
actual story with this. Oh my
That's
god.
probably how it started, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if the girl is just fucking traumatized to the point where she doesn't give a shit anymore. Functional enough to remain a semi-productive member of society, traumatized enough to be completely unhinged and essentially broken, and to a terrifying degree. I am good.
So that one got me giggling too much. The eyes clit.
Humor is in contrast and otherwise. Depends on how dark you're willing to take your jokes, too. But otherwise, yeah.
And we all know I have the darkest ones.
I wouldn't. I'm not going to complete my sentence because I don't need a fucking example.
Oh, I was never gonna example because you're still on recording, but I meant as you know how dark I can get.
Yeah. In dark joke company, you can be fine, but in regular person company, I worry about you.
Don't worry about me. I'm a perfectly well-adjusted human being.
No! Stop your bullshit!
He's saying that to me or to the game?
To you! I don't care
To
about the
me,
game
I'm the
when you
most
would fucking
well-adjusted person out of
know.
anyone I met.
Ah. Oh my fucking niche. Just relive a spirit's memories in the vault of knowledge. Well, I guess I'm making a second trip then.
Also, I found out that Slash Co.
Mm-hmm.
Now the deadline is no longer end of this month, was end of April, because it turned out they decided to revamp all of the maps.
At this point, they might as well have legacy versions of the maps available for those who want to just enjoy that.
Well, apparently it's because full rework of all the maps, 5 fully revamped and new looking maps, even bigger ones, and they have to be fit for a new lock and map variation system.
Lock and map variation system, it sounds like it's becoming COD Zombies.
Uh,
I hope not. I hope it can be its own distinct thing, mechanics-wise.
yeah, they showed some pictures. This thing is gonna be absolutely fucking insane to play again. I'm gonna have to discard all of my previous map data.
Your memories of the different maps once they come out with a new patch.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Because I am pretty proud of the ability to have a pretty decent mental mapping software built into my brain.
Yeah, no, I've got the same capability. As you wander through an area, you mentally map it out by keeping track of things relative to one another, and use that to create a compact grid-based system.
Mine's less grid based and more. I just get the entire map layout drawn in my head once I clear it all, and I put it into notes. Okay, this is this and this and that. There we
That
go.
is one huge fucking plant.
And that's basically how my brain goes. It's like, okay, what do we do? This, that, that, this. Okay, now I have the full map in here. And then I
Hmm.
have to populate it with sneak spots like, oh, hey, look, this spot in this map has is dock is right here. And this is where a gas can be. Like one of the maps called Research Facility Delta, there is a map, not a map, there is a document location that not many people know, and I always check because it's a taped document. And
It's a what?
it's a taped document. It's on the underside of a
Okay,
shelf.
fair
It
enough.
is a nasty location if you're trying to find the last dock and you don't know about that.
Hmm. 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 Well, that certainly isn't ominous.
Sorry, am I a bit too much of an omen?
No, I'm not talking about you.
Once this massive Slash Co update is gonna come out because it's gonna be perk overhauls, it's gonna be map changes, it's gonna be everything. Minus the slashers, of course, but it's gonna be absolutely fucking insane to play. I haven't been playing it because I got kind of bored of the whole loop.
Well, I mean, fair. You can only do something so many times before you get bored of it.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I still love Slash Co, it's still a fun thing, but it gets boring once you know every single bit about the game. Mechanics.
Honestly, that's how it is with most games in media. It's why I don't try to get good at a game. I just try to enjoy playing it. That way I milk out my ability to enjoy a game for the long term instead of just, okay, I now have this game mastered, what's next? Because then life would just be fucking boring.
Yeah. For me, it was just more unintentional because the way that Slash Co makes it goes, you don't realize it happens, but then all of a sudden it's like, oh,
No,
shit.
any game that can complete that game loop in a way where it's like you don't even realize you memorized the entire game until you're on your 10th pass through. That is a
Especially
good
a
game.
game, especially a game like Slash Co where there's little bits in here that like, oh, I didn't know this was a thing. Shit, I need to fix that next time, my next run. And I stopped also playing because I just simply don't have the mental energy to play.
Yep.
Because if I ever go over 2.5 hours, like 2 hours, I find myself to be absolutely drained. That's why I'm excited for the new update because I would be having fun looking at all the new map revamps.
Hmm. Coolio.
Mhm.
Just like how some people get invested in their favorite MMO more when new events or cosmetics are released.
It's me and my love-hate relationship with WoW.
I didn't know you had a love-hate relationship with WoW.
By all accounts and everything, I've been playing WoW. I was playing WoW for almost 20 years. And I call it a love-hate relationship because I play it, I love it, I play it, I love it, then I hate it, then I hate it, then I hate it, and I play again, and I play again. I'm not quite a veteran of the game, like most people who hit end game over and over again know every little bit about the game.
Mm-hmm.
But
You've definitely gone around the block a few times.
I am what they call an alcoholic.
Oh no. Not an alcoholic.
Do you even know what an alcoholic is?
Yes, it's someone who endlessly makes new ults just so that way they can replay the game over and over and over again. How would I not know what an alcoholic is?
Because some people, when I say alcoholic, they're like, what?
Oh no. I could,
Yeah.
ah,
That
Why
was
do
a
you trap
bombshell for me.
yourself in fucking purgatory because you like the game so much, but you already know how to play it?
Because ADHD.
Ah, hyperfocus, that would do it, yeah.
Especially on this one server I was on that I burnt myself out. I literally had 10, 20 characters I would play concurrently.
Oh, no.
I would play 10 minutes of one character, swap, play another, and I just keep on doing that until I burn myself out.
Why would you intentionally... Oh my goodness. You are reckless.
You wanna know why?
Why?
Because I was so burnt out a while that I had to do that juggling. And then I burned myself out again because then it's like, okay, this has gotten too easy. So then I would just play alcoholic level of just reckless on a hardcore character, even though I know I shouldn't. I'm like, let's just have fun. Knowing very well the 10, 15, 20 hours I spent leveling that character is gonna be gone.
Ah. There's something to be said for getting through a game and then polishing your run through it. But alt accounting the whole thing? Why?
Because I was playing hardcore. And then I would play like, hey, I want to try this class on hardcore. Hey, I want to try this class on hardcore. And then now
Okay, at
I have
least there was some curiosity involved and not just utter boredom.
it was
That's a
also
little
boring.
bit better. Oh. Ba-da-da-ba-da. Hmm.
It was because then like, where's the challenge in this? That's why sticking one thing is like, where's the fun in this? Because it's the game style's like pushing you to be constantly rushing tank.
Hmm.
And then to relieve my boredom, I made another alt that was gonna be a rush to end game, but full support, and then I obviously stopped playing. Wow,
Fair enough.
it was like
You
it ain't
know,
fun every
I
time.
guess I can relate to having like alternate accounts somewhat when I think about all the stories I've built up worlds for in my mind, but I've never fucking written anything about beyond the like basics. Because those are like alternate lives lived to me.
That's me and my unfinished stories. It's also the same reason I started playing the mod. And I have a bit of an alcoholic problem. That's a bit of an alcoholic problem on there because
You're the one spending your own time for as much as I can whine and complain otherwise. So long as you're enjoying it, I can't say it's necessarily bad. So long as you aren't self-destructing by enjoying it. It's at the point where you hit self-destructing that I start worrying. And that's just a general statement that's not aimed at you. Hmm.
the problem with being a truck driver and having the alcoholic thing is the beginning is fairly boring.
Well, yeah. American Trucking Simulator.
Hmm
I still find it funny that you love that game. I really should introduce you to my fucking dad.
And I should talk to my dad as well, because he was a truck driver.
Ay, ay, ay.
If you play video games more than 2 to 3 hours a week, you're wasting your life. Oh yeah, it helps you relax. Congratulations, you're on the same spiritual level as a functional alcoholic. Reply: you've been on Twitter since October 2020 and have 20,700 tweets, which means you're averaging 40 tweets per day.
Ah, comparison games. Those really don't help anyone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm. That's why I try to stay away from them, because, ugh, they're just not worth it. Why waste my time being angry and miserable about something when I can just instead spend my time doing something I enjoy? Now, that's not to say that I don't ever have moments where I do just let myself be angry and miserable because it's not going away, but I still don't like it. Hmm. Woo!
I don't know what the hell I was watching that was talking about time travel.
Hmm?
My brain just suddenly remembered a video about time travel that I watched. What
Hmm.
was it?
Oh, what the fuck happened there? I don't know if it freeze framed for the recording, but it definitely freeze framed on my end. Hmm.
I don't know what the hell I watched, but all my brain said was multiverse series a bitch.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, when you think about how you calculate a wave of a light or an electron moving from one point to another through the double slit experiment, and then you take it and make it an infinite number of slits, you then get into the question of, oh, why does it only end up going in one direction then? The reality is because most of the other directions like fucking conflict with one another and cancel out, leaving only the more tightly grouped directions that ultimately add up to the result. I wouldn't be surprised if our universe is similar in that regard. Multiple possibility states, but only tangentially interfering with one another when they run in parallel in roughly the same direction. It's interesting to think about.
I remember the video. It was just watching a video about someone making a time traveling watch UI, And it's like coming back to your time, oh shit. I'm like, multiverse theory's a bitch.
I'm gonna be real, even if time travel was available, I don't think I would ever want to use it. Not unless I had to.
Oh.
Because, let's be real, this is my life to live. Not some alternate reality, not some other version where things went differently. This is my life to live, and I'm gonna make the most of it. Because otherwise, I would then be stealing some other me's life, and that just seems cruel.
Well, there's multiple reasons why I would not want to do time travel. First reason, multiverse theory.
Yep.
Two,
Second reason?
butterfly effect.
Yep.
Third reason, paradox.
Ah, lovely, lovely paradoxes.
Well, because we
Two
can have
completely
with
contradictory states being held at the same time, but both are equally true. It's beautiful.
specifically the bootstrap paradox.
What started one thing?
No, bootstrap paradox is. I have to pull up a video for this. Does I love his fucking explanation for it, and I'm not ashamed to say it was a Doctor Who one.
That is understandable. Doctor Who has enough time travel shenanigans to require an explanation on the bootstrap paradox.
I'll send it to you, but it was talking about a idea of a time traveler going back to meet Mozart or something. Let's just say it was Mozart. He asked around. There's no Mozart, but there's a guy who is almost like Mozart. He has all Mozart's sheet music, so he transcribes it, and then now that guy becomes Mozart.
Oh,
But then
that kind of bullshit.
that
Stealing
that
someone else's work for your own.
no. But then who really wrote the music now?
A Mozart from another dimension did.
I know, but I just love his fucking explanation. I was very Calvin.
Hmm. Alright. I'm gonna do my outro now. Ah, papa. To those of you who snuck by and watched even a fragment of this recording, thank you. To those of you who stuck around and watched a good chunk through, if not the full thing, we deeply appreciate it. We hope you have a good day, good night, whatever time or non-time it is. And if it isn't good, we hope it either improves or at least stays manageable. Our name is Flicker. We've had our midnight and call with us tonight, and we've gotten our dailies done. So we'll be seeing you all later. Bye.